Much obliged, sir.
Requires ocean will enable ocean functionality on your map. This is required for boats to function. Water level is always at y equals 0. You can add a transparent plane to your temp objects so that you have a rough visual guide of where the ocean level is going to be while you're building your map. Limited ocean allows you to set a custom location for the ocean water. This will not change the water functionality being at y equals 0. This is mainly used for out of bounds water in the level that must be raised or moved slightly. In the case of wanting ocean functionality but not wanting visible water as you want to use your own, you can set limited ocean to a super low negative value on the y-axis, so minus 10,000. Allow swimming on land will enable the player to swim at y equals 0. You must place your own water objects at y equals 0. This does not give you support for boats and is much less demanding on the server. Camera view distance is the maximum distance in meters before anything beyond that range is not rendered. Large naval maps may require this value to be set higher than default. This number should be set as low as possible. You can test this in the scene view by clicking the camera icon next to the gizmos button. Disable dynamic clipping, then find the smallest maximum range that doesn't clip your background. Make sure to copy that number to the map script. Depth of field focus point sets the value for the camera settings in-game per map. You can fine-tune this setting by loading your map in-game, click on settings, enable cinematic mode, change the slider to a value that best represents the scale of your map. Only the background should get a slight blur. Range to show border notification will trigger for naval maps when using the ship map bound game objects. This is best at default, but you can increase or decrease this if you like. Fog max distance is how far until the fog becomes fully dense. To calculate this distance, go to the center play zone of your map. Go to Window, Rendering, then click Lighting. Click on Environment, scroll down, tick Fog, change the mode to Linear. The start should be set on 0. The end distance will be the same distance you input into the map script. The ideal distance will have your furthest mountains completely blocked out by the fog. The in-game color of the fog depends on the light color emitted by the skybox, so we can expect better visual results in-game. For most ordinary sized maps, 750 is good enough. Some maps with larger or smaller background sizes may need to calculate this number separately. If you're making a naval map, set this to 6000 or higher. When you are done, you can untick Fog and close the box. Make sure you copy the final number into your map script. Custom LOD Object is where all of the custom LOD Object zones are linked. This is covered in a separate video.